Hey guys, so today I have another tag video and this is called the beauty scenario tag, and I was tagged by bubzbeauty. So if you're watching, Lindy, thank you so much for tagging me. I have 7 weeks left for this boy to come out. Let's get started. There are 8 questions and I'm just going to read it off of my phone. Okay, the first question is, you have to get rid of all your foundations and you can only keep one high-end and one drugstore. Which do you keep? I've mentioned this in my past videos, but I don't own any drugstore foundations because I've tried a couple a long time ago and my face just broke out for every single one of them. I have really sensitive skin, so for foundations I like to stick with high-end products. But you know, like eyeshadows and lipsticks and stuff, I would purchase drugstore. So the high-end foundation that I would keep is my Giorgio Armani Lasting Silk UV Foundation with sunscreen, SPF 20. I've been using this foundation for about 2 weeks now. I am wearing it today on my face, and it's currently my favorite foundation. It just gives a beautiful natural finish with a medium to full coverage. Some people don't like this smell, but I kind of like this. And it has gorgeous packaging. Question number 2, you go for an interview and the lady interviewing you has lipstick on her teeth. Do you approach the subject or ignore it completely? Since it is an interview, I will want to act professional and I will walk in and, you know, do my interview first. While you're doing your interview with someone one-on-one, you'll actually get to know them. Even for 30 minutes, like sitting down and talking to them, you'll get to know them. You'll feel more comfortable with each other compared to like when you first walk in the door. So what I would do is I would just wait and do the interview first and then mention it at the end when I'm leaving. But I wouldn't do it at the beginning, only at the end. Number 3, you're not feeling yourself and you need a pick-me-up lipstick. Which one do you go for? I will go for the one that I have on my lips today, which is the YSL number 52 Rosy Coral. It's a very bright coral pink color and just, you know, makes me look more alive and useful. As you can see, it's really bright. It's currently my favorite shade and I just feel really happy, I guess, whenever I have this on. And this took me months and months to actually get my hands on. So this would be the lipstick that I would pick up. Number 4, you go back in time for a day to your teenage years. How would you do your hair and makeup differently? Okay, so when I was in high school, I only wore eyeliner, which was the Maybelline liquid liner. That's the only thing that I owned and the only thing that I knew how to do. But you know, like right now, I do my eyeliner really thin. But at that time, it was really thick, like even above my crease. I also had really bushy, big eyebrows because I didn't know how to pluck them, so I would just leave them alone. My friends always made fun of me. But yeah, you'll only see me with eyeliner, no lipstick or anything, maybe lip gloss. And my hair, when I was in middle school and high school, Finkel, SES, and Baby Vox were the popular girl groups at that time, and they always had this one hairstyle, so me and my friends and my cousins always did this. It's like, we caught these antennas where we had these 2 little bangs here, and I would like gel this, or it would be like that, and then we would tie our hair in small pigtails on the side like this. If you're born in the 80s, then you'll know what I'm talking about, but all the girl groups had this. So I always walked around like that. Okay, question number 5. You ask your hairdresser for a shoulder length pixie lot haircut, but they hear you wrong and give you a pixie haircut. Do you A, smile, say thank you, leave, call your mom and cry hysterically, B, cry in the chair and things get awkward, or C, complain to the manager and demand a refund? I'm really picky when it comes to haircuts, so I make sure to take a picture of like a celebrity with the hairstyle that I want, and I show it to her and I say, oh, can you do it exactly like this? And good thing I have an awesome hairdresser. She always does exactly the same for me. So I never had or even thought about having a bad haircut. You can always tell if your hair is gonna be too short by the way like they cut, like how Bubs mentioned. I don't think I would cry. Maybe if I was younger, I would. I'm not the type that would get mad and start yelling and want a refund. So just like Bubs, I think I'll just not give her any tip. 6, your friend surprises you with a 4-day city break and you have 1 hour to pack. Which do-it-all palette do you pack in your makeup bag? Of course, you guys know it's my Smashbox Full Exposure palette. This is the palette that I always reach for. I use this more than my Naked Now. And it just has all the colors in here. It has 14 colors. The top has shimmer shadows, the bottom has matte. These 2 shadows are the colors that I use all the time, like my everyday makeup routine. Number 7, your house has been robbed. Don't worry, everyone is safe, but your beauty stash has been raided. What's the product you really hope is safe? Now, honestly, if my house was robbed, my beauty stash would be the last thing on my mind. I will worry more about, my cameras and my wallet and stuff like that. I would say it's the YSL lipstick that I showed earlier, just because that's my favorite and it took me a really long time to actually purchase this. I will worry more about my skincare products than my makeup because, I could go on a day or a week without makeup, but skincare stuff is things that I have to use every day. If I accidentally fall asleep at night, I have to wake up in the middle to wash my face. And makeup, I could always, just walk out, go to the mall and purchase it. But my skincare products are things that I have to order online, so it takes longer and it takes maybe like a week to arrive. Last question. Your friend borrows your makeup and returns it in awful condition. Do you A, just pretend you haven't noticed, B, ask them to repurchase it, or C, secretly do the same to something of theirs? If it was something that's not too noticeable, I wouldn't care, but if it was like a lipstick that she borrowed and the whole thing is gone, I'll question her and be like, what happened? And just hear what happened to the lipstick, like if her dog ate her or something. But I wouldn't, get mad at her or make her repurchase it or do the same thing to hers. That was all for this tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My leg hurts so much right now for standing. I should have sat on a chair. I am going to tag a few people to do this. I can't think of people right now at this moment, but I will list them down in the video info box. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!